I want to go back out live to Val, who is in Wyoming, where 13 is on your side of town this week.
And she is a special guest to talk about the exciting things happening in the city right now and why the future looks bright. Val?
Oh my goodness, it certainly does, Kirk and Juliet, and we are live here in Lamar Park. You know, a lot of the plans for the city of Wyoming include turning 28th Street into a walkable, beautiful downtown, and that is all part of the master plan. So I am joined by Wyoming Mayor Jack Paul. The city of Wyoming, of course, had some downs. They lost Rogers Plaza, they lost the GM plant, you know, they lost Studio 28, but bright future ahead with this master plan that you have already started doing some things with.
Right. Well, thank you for being here tonight. George actually promised sunny and 70, so I don't know where he was looking, but anyways, I'm glad to be here tonight. Yeah, as long as in my tenure of mayor and even before that on the city council, we've always had the desire to have a downtown Wyoming. 28th Street goes right through the middle of our city, and anybody says, where's downtown Wyoming? That has turned out to be the area. And we're just having a great opportunity right now with Home Flats that has purchased property in there. You know, it involves having businesses and having individual residents living there. And we have influx now of over 400 units that are there, and we're going to be expanding that in the very near future to allow more people to live there, add some additional buildings for businesses, and turn it into a much more walkable community. We're looking to establish some pedestrian bridges across that will connect us to Pinery Park, connects us to Grace Christian University, all routes around through there that are just going to be a center that will bring people to that community.
Wow, the bridges, the pedestrian bridges are really going to change the way that 28th Street looks and bring it all together. And one of the things that's already changing is that you've invested in some diversity housing, and you have the home apartments that are already practically completed right now.
Right, they are. In fact, they are now, and it's amazing. They've been there over a year, and I was speaking with them the other day, and their renewal rate has been like 97%.
Oh, that's wonderful.
So, which is really amazing because people are finding it to be, and they're all individuals that from all over different range of people that are working all different jobs involved in that community.
Which is exactly what you wanted for that apartment complex.
Exactly what we wanted for that.
We do want to know, though, it's not your master plan, it's not the city's master plan, it's the communities, and they had a lot of input into what they wanted to see.
We certainly did. We spent a couple of years going around to all segments of our community saying, what do you want, what do we need? And this plan, I think, puts most of that all into perspective, and we're looking forward to some, you know, really exciting things. Back from 1965, when Studio 28, that was the go-to place. We're looking to be a destination once again for residents of the city of Wyoming and others that come into our community.
Well, thank you so much, Mayor Paul. We can't wait to see Wyoming grow and everything that the future has for it.
Great.
There is one more thing I do have to tell you about, because we cannot come to the city of Wyoming without talking about Y-Man. He was introduced in 2005 as a way to bring new businesses to the Wyoming Town Center. The superhero was part of a promotional campaign to spark development in the city, which is, well, exactly what's happening now. So that's all we have from Lamar Park for 13 on your side of town right now, but we will be back with more at 6 o'clock.
I love Y-Man. That is
Absolutely.
awesome. Thanks, Val.